Hello, I'm Simon Whistler, you're watching the Today I Found Out YouTube channel, and in the video today we're looking at why people on planes and ships use the word Mayday when in extreme distress. In 1923, a senior radio officer, Frederick Stanley Mockford, in Croydon Airport in London, England, was asked to think of one word that would be easy to understand for all pilots and ground staff in the event of an emergency. The problem had arisen as voice radio communications slowly became more common, so an equivalent to the Morse code SOS distress signal was needed. Obviously, a word like help wasn't a good choice for English speakers because it could be commonly used in normal conversations where no one was in distress. At the time Mockford was considering the request, much of the traffic he was dealing with was between Croydon and Le Bourget Airport in Paris, France. With both the French and English languages in mind, he came up with the somewhat unique word Mayday, the anglicized spelling of the French pronunciation of the word m'aider, which means help me. 4 years later, in 1927, the International Radio Telegraph Convention of Washington made Mayday the official voice distress call used only to communicate the most serious level of distress, such as with life-threatening emergencies. When using Mayday in a distress call, it is traditional to repeat it 3 times in a row: Mayday, Mayday, Mayday. This is to make sure it is easily distinguishable from a message about a Mayday call and from any similar-sounding phrases in noisy conditions or garbled transmissions. In situations where a vessel merely requires assistance but is not in grave and imminent danger, a distress call of Pan Pan can be used instead. Essentially, it means that you need aid, but you don't need support personnel to necessarily drop what they're doing right that instant to come and help you, as with a Mayday call. Like Mayday, Pan Pan is the anglicized spelling of a French word, in this case pan, which means broken, failure, or breakdown. Also, as with Mayday, one should state it 3 consecutive times: Pan Pan, Pan Pan, Pan Pan, followed by which stations you are addressing and your last known location, nature of your emergency, etc. If there is no reply to a Mayday or Pan Pan call by the Coast Guard or other emergency agency, and a couple of minutes have passed since the last call, some other radio source, such as another ship or plane that received the call, should transmit their own Mayday call, but on behalf of the ship or plane that first made the call, repeating the pertinent information they heard when they received the Mayday message. Bonus fact: SOS was officially adopted during the 1906 Berlin Radio Telegraphic Conference. Today it is commonly held that SOS is an acronym for Save Our Ship, and thus is often written S.O.S. In actuality, SOS isn't an acronym for anything, which is why it is incorrect to put full stops between each letter. So why was SOS chosen to signify a distress signal? This was explained in the 1918 Marconi Yearbook of Wireless Telegraphy and Telephony. This signal, SOS, was adopted simply on account of its easy radiation and its unmistakable character. There is no special significance in the letters themselves. So I really hope you found that video interesting. If you did, please do give us a thumbs up below and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Also, if you enjoyed this video, why not check out some of our other videos that are over there on the right, and thank you for watching.